One time as a kid, a lot of times as a kid, I wanted to know why. For everything. Mainly because I was never told why for a lot of things. Bad things. I didn't like that. So I like to be fully aware of the situation. And I didn't trust anyone because they lied to me. They were horrible to me. In best interest, I'm sure, maybe, but it's not, in my opinion. In my opinion, you dead to race to the face. And be kind. Don't tell like a 4-year-old, well, you know, you got raped because you're stupid. That's not nice. It's true. Not nice. And also not true. That's my point. Right? So when someone's not going to be truthful with you anyways, and then they lie to you, and then they make you brush it under the carpet, there's reasons why people are like that. So for me, I always want to find out why about everything. Why not? And also I like to learn. It's fun. I'm curious. I'm inquisitive. I don't want to always know all the details of what happens and why and whatever, but when I find out, I'm like, oh my god, I had no idea. Huh. Like, wow, did you know that so-and-so, blah, 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 blah. Like, prime example. Freud. Right? You know, psychiatrist. Sometimes a cigar is just a cigar. Anyways. I think, he was a cokehead. Yeah. I think he was fucking his sister, or I was Nietzsche. Somebody. Anyways. All these great thinkers in our time and our great whatever, they're not perfect. No one is. There's no shining example to be anybody. And if there is, that's actually a better media campaign, by the way. You don't win popularity by being a douchebag, right? You also will never win if you're never given that chance. And also, there's no shining example of us at all. What I aim to do is to be an example for my peers, as well as succeed and change opinion of the, well, since the beginning of time, opinion that this industry, who cares? They're disposable. We don't ask what their names are. It's a joke. But why? See? I know I'm horrible. Why? Why do we feel this way? Why are... It's so synonymous. It's even a joke in TV shows and whatever. Oh, the horror. Right? I always thought, that's not very nice. And then I also thought, I want to be that. I want to show them. And I wanted to be a stripper when I was 5. Who does that? Me? Anyways, I thought being sexy was powerful. It's not necessarily not, no. I thought being intelligent, then for sure. Not according to you guys, not if I'm doing this. I don't think it's very fair, but that's my point and that's my challenge. If it's a challenge, I nail it every time. If it's not a challenge, I'm like, oh, whatever. But I was saying earlier on, it was, I'm always been aware. Some things I'm not aware of at all, like how to hit the record button sometimes. Almost every day, yeah. But it's also, if you don't know you're blind, you don't know what you're missing, right? If you get one glimpse, because for some reason, I don't know, a miracle happened, right? And you saw everything gone. What are you gonna do about that? Seriously, what would you do? Oh well, that's shitty. I wouldn't. I'm gonna go back and fucking try and fight for that again. No, I don't accept it. I have unrealistic expectations, I suppose. I just don't know why I'm supposed to have these expectations. Tell me why. Seriously. I explained to my peers on Twitter the origins of words. Less than, so a prime example, less fortunate. That's how we're deemed in the government funding. Fortune means luck, basically. You're lucky. So I'm asking my peers, you're fortunate to have a house. Why are you fortunate? Why don't you earn it? And less than who? Right? So these are things that if you're already set up to fail, and that's the case, you're never going to have dreams, and it's not realistic to have a dream. Right? I still have those dreams. I didn't, because I just kind of fell complacent. So I'm like, oh, I'm safe. I have a reliable job, and a safe future. I'm not doing this industry, blah, blah, blah. No, still, it turns out, if you're already made broken because of how your life got to be in this place in the first place, you're never going to have a stable relationship. You say you are, but you're not. Right? Because you want to make sure that you fit the status quo, right? And have the great life. But that being said, if you're without the great life, honestly, what does that mean? My friend Karen wants to know, because I don't know what that means. Do civilians, such as yourself, what's your stress? Like, what is your angst? Like, what do you? Oh my God, I can't breathe. Panic about. Like, what is that? Honestly, I don't know. I am asking because I have no idea, because mine is not the same. I don't know, man. It's like you don't wish for greatness. You don't wish for whatever. And if you do, I do. I know it comes with great cost, exceptionally horrific cost. I'm aware of that since I was like 2. But then you get complacent because you're like, oh, I'm safe, blah blah blah, and then you're still carbon straight from your feet. For me, anyways. And that's my point. So where did we go wrong? Where can we fix this? And if that's the case, if you can give me a solution, a reasonable one in my opinion, as to get all of this, be all shiny and pretty just like you, I welcome suggestions. Reasonable ones. Yeah. And by the way, I have a faith. Yeah, I know. I don't know what to tell you. I do it to the best of my ability. I also am aware that, like, for a lot of faiths, it's a sin to be gay, right? Ow, 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 ow. Jesus, fuck. Ow. That being said, they still love God. Some people do. Why not? I'm no Martin Luther King. Oh, yeah. The original one. Is that what it was? I can't remember. Faster in my head. I'm not perfect. Not all over it. Oh, but the point is, I have no intention to change a religion or, whatever. But I'm just saying, I don't know why I can't be allowed to love God too, or my God, in my opinion. I don't know, just saying. Because, in the Bible, there was issues with Abraham, right? Remember how he had is it Abraham? Well, I'll have to look that up. But he had his wife, Sarah, and then he had his handmaid, where he had kids from. So he had 2. And then they branched off, and then one was Jewish and one was Christian. I bet you the wife did not like the handmaid. I wouldn't. I'd be pissed. But if that's the man's dictate, then you do it. Fair enough. What happened to the handmaid after? Seriously. I think that's also why the Handmaid's Tale really rang true with me. Is that, yeah, if you're putting that in as your life, then oh well, tough shit. Like, oh, well, Someone's going to say no. I wouldn't be. Oh, God. And sometimes you have to because there's your due pressure and whatever. That's what I mean. I'm sorry I'm wobbling so much, but it's my hands. There are no right answers. There are no wrong answers. But if it can be explained to me why, in factual points, I don't matter. I am disposable. And why it's funny that the ones that went missing here in Canada, the thousands, mainly natives, by the way, which was, I am part native, and I'm very embarrassed to be that too, yeah, because I grew up that way, to be embarrassed of my culture because they're all drunks and idiots. I know, and I see it. They're lazy, most of them that I see. There's no examples, right? And they don't know how to go about marketing a campaign. Yeah. Fact. They're relying on the system to change. When has that ever happened? Right? Name one time the system has changed by itself magically. No. And in my opinion, beating a drum and doing your cultural rites to get to that point, yeah, it's great theory. How's that working for you? No? Shitty. I realize there's a difference between what they're doing and what I'm doing. Fair enough. Again, but I'm different. I grew up a different way. And also I'm cold-blooded and driven. And I've always loved to be the underdog. Always. Because I rise and I kill it every freaking time. Every time. And I realize this is bigger than in my life and whatever. And that's what I mean. Like I didn't realize I'm one of the idiots who are going to be killed because I didn't know I was disenfranchised. I wasn't aware that I didn't have rights until it came too late. I'm like, holy fuck, life sucks that way. What happened to the fiery spirit of protesting? What they're doing now, yeah, so I haven't seen it work personally, ultimately, of the protests that they're doing. I haven't seen one work yet. I also recognize too, I recognize a lot of things. I know there's both sides of the fence, and I understand there's bad examples of trying to lead a cause. Yeah, but did they show all of their work? Good and bad, up and down, beforehand? No, probably not. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you. I'm doing it all as I go, and you all know about me. I'm an idiot. I was into drugs and drinking, and I did this job. Yeah. 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 So, I'm never going to be perfect or whatever, and there's never going to be good at anything. But I'm still going through with it. And I'm not looking for applause or, a medal or money or pity. I want it to be explained why those went missing, those who already went missing don't matter or count or nothing. Also, why? And also, I'm one of them, so why don't I count? I disagree. It's not easy being the rock in the river. You feel it. You push. It sucks. I hate it. After a while, the water wears you down to nubs. Water can wear down rock. Fact. I also have an indomitable spirit that is psychotic sometimes, and single-mindedness and anger. But I'm using my forgiveness of myself and for others to show that being a good guy will win at the end. Ultimately, at some point, by the way that I do it, cheating. Not cheating, but throwing it in your face and talking about it. Being visible. Naked. I'm already going to be a whore anyways. I'll be the shiniest whore ever. But I'm not going to win. I'm just saying, I'm not going to shut up either. Someone has to say something, and it's going to be me.